I just witnessed a 7-figure B2B deal get closed in a way that I would have never imagined possible 2 or 3 years ago. The second I saw this, I had to go make this video because I was so blown away. And I think that this is a huge unlock for other B2B businesses that is heavily underutilized. Really quickly, before I explain, my name is Sam Knight. I'm the owner of Social Commerce. For the last 6 years, we've helped thousands of businesses with their content, their marketing, everything from top of funnel organic content to bottom of the funnel advertising. We've generated over 1 billion views and up to 7 figures in revenue. Now back to the story. One of our clients is a 7-figure software company, specifically in the AI space. And they had this problem where most of the software in the space that they're in, which is specifically for salespeople, is looked at as cheap, just kind of like a wrapper for ChatGPT, and just not very effective, right? So they had to break through the noise first and foremost, and that's where we came up with this solution in the first place. All of their cold calling, DMing, cold emails, none of it was effective and none of it worked. And so as a result, we had to figure out how can we break through the noise and get this product in front of the people that are ultimately going to sell it for us, aka the sales reps at these companies. Because if we can get it in front of them and have them go to their executives, their management, head of sales, whoever it might be, we have a much better chance of closing this deal. So we were building out this strategy and I was talking to the CEO and we were stumped, what can we do to move the needle here? How can we get a little bit of momentum? And I started thinking about a lot of my experience with TikTok Shop because I've worked with a lot of brands on TikTok Shop. And I said to him, what if we experimented with UGC content, specifically for B2B, aka your AI business? UGC has been around for a long time in the world of direct-to-consumer e-commerce, but I haven't seen anyone do this for B2B. It's completely unheard of. And so we said, what if we tried it? After all, LinkedIn is starting to push video. After all, YouTube is pushing a lot of business video. And besides, this product is geared towards a younger demographic. It's aimed towards sales reps. So they're going to be consuming this content and they're probably the perfect fit for someone to come. After all, this product is geared towards a younger audience. It's literally geared towards sales reps, which are typically in their 20s. So they're already consuming that style of content anyways. They're very used to it. Basically what I'm saying is it's native. And so our hypothesis was if we can create content that seems native to the people that would actually be using this tool, they'll take that information and go relay it to the decision makers in the business. We weren't sure if it would work, but we figured that was the best way to break through the noise. And so we spent a couple of weeks planning it out and we launched this huge UGC campaign. We found people on LinkedIn, we found people on YouTube, and we just created a ton of content that hit all of the different pain points that our product solved for those sales reps. And I'm not exactly sure how it worked because I don't know what the conversations were behind the scenes, but all I know is that I got a call from the CEO completely elated saying they had closed a massive deal and the source of the lead, aka where the lead came from, was the UGC content that was created. They said they saw it over and over again. And then we also took spend and we put it behind the top performers. So it was consistently showing up in front of the people that we wanted to see it. From there, it was a super straightforward sales process because the value prop had been so clearly demonstrated. They even showed the videos to the higher ups at the company. And so it closed about 50% faster than most of their enterprise deals close. And part of it is because they have a really great product. So that's step one. But truly, no one is doing this type of marketing in the world of B2B. And that's because it's really difficult. You have to find creators, you have to negotiate rates with them, you have to build creative briefs, you have to make sure that they're reliable enough to actually create the content that you need. You have to make sure they're open to doing revisions. It's a lot of stuff and it's a huge headache and I've done it for a long time. And so we were able to facilitate a process that sped all of this up for the business. And I think of B2B marketing like this. Everyone is doing stuff that's outdated. They're going to trade shows and they're spending millions of dollars flying people around the country to these outdated events that no one wants to be at anyways. They're advertising on billboards, just very inefficient old methods of advertising and marketing. You have an opportunity to be an innovator and to step into a realm that really no one else is doing. UGC content for your B2B, at first it doesn't even make sense, but if you think about it, it actually makes all the sense in the world because this is the new paradigm of marketing. This is what the world is used to consuming and we can meet the consumers where they're at with that same type of content that's still very valuable, provides entertainment, yet educates them on why your product is the solution of their dreams. I've started to get a lot of DMs from founders saying, hey, how can we get on this UGC stuff for B2B? Where do we even begin? Who do we look to? Where do we go? And the amount of messages that I'm getting is just kind of telling me that this is heating up very, very quickly. And so I predict by the end of this year, definitely into 2026, we're going to see a tremendous amount of UGC content in the world of B2B to the point where it might even become saturated, but there's still a huge opportunity to be a first mover and have a first mover's advantage. Like I said, it's not easy to execute this. There's a lot of moving parts, but if it is executed correctly, there are very few technology businesses, B2B businesses in general that would not benefit benefit from this strictly because it's a blue ocean and it's very effective. I mean, why do you think TikTok Shop has become one of the largest commerce platforms in the entire world? It's because people like to consume content in this medium. And by the way, if you want to execute this for your business and you're interested in how you can get UGC for your B2B business, simply click the link below, book a call with me. Let's jump on. I'll tell you exactly how to do it, and you can either go do it from there or we can work together to try to execute the strategy. And if you're looking for more B2B and even B2C marketing advice, this is a great channel for you because I'm only going to be uploading videos that are directly related to making more money with marketing. So follow along. There's a lot more to come.